Hello again. This is the 21st video, second part, where I expound on Proverbs 8:11 through 21, 12 through 21. Talking about wisdom again. I, wisdom, live with prudence. I dwell with common sense. I attain knowledge, and I am shrewd and intelligent. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. The fear of the Lord is to hate pride and arrogancy, the evil way and the perverse or froward mouth. To fear the Lord, a way to fear God, a way to respect Him, and consider Him holy and treat Him with reverence and respect and honor, is to hate evil and pride and arrogancy, and the froward mouth. The mouth that doesn't speak things that are proper or good. Counsel belongs to wisdom. Stability belongs to wisdom. Wisdom is understanding, and wisdom is strength. Wisdom has insights and plans just for you. Pray for wisdom as King Solomon did. And I wanted to read the prayer that King Solomon prayed. And this was when he was, I believe, building his own house before he built the temple. And you can find this in 1 Kings chapter 3. And it says, starting in verse 3, Solomon loved the Lord, walking in the statutes of his father David only. He did sacrifice and offer incense at high places. The king went to Gibeon to sacrifice there, for that was the principal high place. Solomon used to offer 1,000 burnt offerings on that altar. At Gibeon the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night, and God said, "Ask what I should give you." And Solomon said, "You have shown great and steadfast love to your servant, my father David, because he walked before you in faithfulness, in righteousness, and in uprightness of heart toward you, and you have kept for him this great and steadfast love, and have given him a son to sit on his throne today." And he was talking about himself. "And now, O Lord my God, you have made your servant," he's talking about himself, "king in place of my father David, although I am only a little child. I do not know how to go out or come in. And your servant is in the midst of the people whom you have chosen, a great number, so numerous they cannot be numbered or counted." And here's his prayer. "Give your servant, therefore, an understanding mind to govern your people, able to discern between good and evil. For who can govern this, your great people?" And it pleased the Lord that Solomon had asked this. God said to him, "Because you have asked for this, and have not asked for yourself long life or riches, or for the life of your enemies, but you have asked for yourself understanding to discern what is right, I now do according to your word. Indeed, I will give you a wise and discerning mind. No one like you has been before you, and no one like you shall arise after you. I give you also what you have not asked, both riches and honor, all of your life. And no other king shall compare with you. If you walk in my ways, keeping my statutes and my commandments, as your father David walked, then I will lengthen your life." So that's the importance of asking for discernment, understanding, wisdom. And continue in the Proverbs, by wisdom kings reign. That's how Solomon reigned well. And princes and governors and rulers, presidents and all leaders make laws that are just by wisdom. Without wisdom, the laws are unjust and corrupt and crooked. By wisdom, princes rule and noble people rule. Those who rule today rule well by wisdom, or poorly without wisdom. Wisdom loves those who love her, and those who love her will seek after her early, and as time continues, and wisdom will be found by them. Unending wealth and glory, riches and honor are with wisdom. Yes, durable riches and honor. Wisdom's fruit is better than gold. Wisdom produces and imparts information, plans, understandings that's far better than all the money that you can think about. Wisdom's revenue, her income, what she receives, her benefits are also better than all the money that you can think about. Wisdom leads us in the way of righteousness and in the midst of the paths and careers that bring life and good judgment. And again, those who love wisdom will gain great wealth, and wisdom will find their treasures, fill their treasures. And like King Solomon again, he prayed for wisdom, a good mind to discern between good and bad, and God blessed him with that. And with that mindset and heart to know and to judge properly, God gave him other things. So first, it's about getting the wisdom. Amen? The other day, a friend of mine offered the other friends of mine to partake in fasting and prayer for the government. And so these 2 sheets of paper, which I suppose you might be able to find online by looking for prayer lists for governors. And My Faith Votes is the website that I went to. It's how to pray for elected officials. And then it has all of the names. And we need to pray, and I do pray, that all of these people would seek the wisdom of God